Everybody blow your trumpet.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Everybody blow your trumpet. You know who the Nigerians are Hey, what? Someone chat to me because I can't lie. At the start of the competition,
It was looking shaky.
it was looking shaky.
Yeah, it was.
And everyone was saying this might be one of those seasons again where Nige underperform and all of this stuff. But I can't lie to you. The way the team has come together, the way the defense has come together, like Osimhen hasn't been scoring, but he's been playing very well. I'm gonna be honest.
See, this is
He's
one of
been
the
playing.
things that we were talking about.
Yeah,
last
we was
week.
talking about it last week,
Yeah.
and you know what? Because I'm not gonna lie, as a Chelsea, we know the link between Chelsea and Osimhen, right? And obviously,
Drogba doing a lot of prop.
He's doing a lot of prop, and we know, and we've been anyone that's been watching football knows what Osimhen's been on last season, and when I first saw him going to AFCON, I remember the first miss, and I said, I don't want that.
You're like,
100 mil. I said 100 mil, we better not, right?
Yeah.
After that game, it was just lock-in season. You know when you're a good striker sometimes, sometimes it's not just the goals. I know that's your job, but when you can bring other players in, you hold up the ball, you do certain things.
Causes defensive
You're
problems.
just being a nuisance.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was looking at it, and then you was, and I must admit, and I gotta apologize. I do because you know what's so funny, It was mad because I was watching AFCON, and there was a point where Osimhen was just being a nuisance, and then the camera just flicked to Drogba, and I said, oh.
Drogba smiling.
I said, oh,
And that's the
I
thing.
see. That was my sign. I said,
Exactly.
yeah.
But you know what that is? That's just because of the price. But like when you watch him, like you said, it's the tenacity, the energy that he has.
I love
The
it.
Cameroon
man.
defense are still having nightmares till this
100.
point because he was just doing so much. Even the was it the first goal for Lookman?
Yeah.
Like
It was
the,
brilliant.
The way he's change of pace to get to that ball.
Yeah.
I was actually quite shocked at that. But then no one's really speaking about it anymore. But the pitches are still bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the pass was
and
great.
and
I
he
saw your
was
tweets.
he was bobbling. No one's talking about it no more. It's fair enough. AFCON are used to it, but it was bobbling. You're seeing the grass being lifted as he's running. So the fact that he was able to keep his balance, pass it to Lookman, and then even after that he's missed a few chances, but he's still locked in.
going,
I said,
yeah.
nah, I don't want to go too far, but I actually think if they're able to get past this Angolan team that are the dark horses for me.
Boy, yeah.
Can we talk that
That
third
third
goal?
goal.
By the way? That third goal was literally one of the best goals this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
In football.
Like
Puskas
that,
award, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
to score like that, and I'm just seeing it in my head. To score like that,
little-
to open up your body, and you just. Hey,
And
listen.
it's-
I
it
know
looks
people
so
want to,
effortless.
and I know people sometimes want to talk about like the pitch, and people want to talk about the quality. That goal, find me better ones this season. Find me one.
No, and they had a man down as well. So I think Angola and Cape Verde for me are the dark horses because they actually
sure.
play just exciting football.
Shout
and
out
like
to Cape Verde
I
as
feel
well,
like they've got nothing to lose. And someone actually said to me, because one of my guys, he's from Angola, shout out Brian, and I've messaged him. I was like, we're gonna link up for that game. But we're forgetting that Angola, Portugal, there's a
It's
link.
just right next to each other.
There's a
yeah.
link.
With
So
it, like,
there's a
they
lot
are,
of these
yeah.
Angolan players that have like been brought up in the Portuguese ranks, and so that you can see it as well. Like they play with that fearlessness. They want to play exciting football. I think Nige are sticking to the more not pessimistic, but more preserved type of football where the defense, no mistakes. If the ball has to go out, it has to go out. That's why Bassi is thriving now. That's why Ole Einar is probably the most expansive defender out of all of them because he's the one that is trying the flicks and
Something
tricks.
different.
But the rest of them, they're just, if it's there, get it gone.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, they love
think that's what
hoofing
it
the ball.
is. And I think with Nigeria right now as well, they're playing with that
Confidence.
feel and that confidence. But you lot are playing like the kings of it right now. So you lot are playing with that no nonsense, no mistakes, get it gone. And you lot do have a lot to lose, where other teams don't have a lot to lose. So it's like, have nothing to lose. So it is different, but it's good to see, and I'm glad to see for you guys anyway, because I don't want to see you lot upset. But you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
but
I'm actually happy to see Nigeria thriving.
You know what's so mad, with AFCON, I've never seen countries and people from different countries get onto people
They
so
hate
much.
Nigeria.
Like, not even just Nigeria. When Ghana left, the world was onto them.
I put
Yeah.
bare egg emojis, man.
But yeah.
Bare egg
When
emojis.
when Egypt have now been knocked out, bare people onto them. Even Boniface tweeted
Yeah.
the Ghana must go
Yeah.
bags. But
Yeah.
like I feel like with AFCON, because it's such like it's a unique experience, because I don't see it with the Euros, I don't see it with the World Cup where fans of like England are getting onto like Brazilian fans. Nige, the Twitter right now is just a war zone. When those games are being played, it's incredible. I can't lie, it adds to it. It adds to it a lot.
Because you know what it is as well. You see, if Nige somehow do not win this thing that day, it's gonna be madness. But
I still have Senegal as favourites though. Senegal or Morocco. I feel like they've got more of the know-how, but I think Senegal, just the football that I've seen them play is closest to complete football, and their bench is just silly. Like Jackson's not even starting for them. Like, you know what I mean?
And
they've got Mane, Sarr. They've got everyone. But yeah, I've still put Senegal as my favourites.
The thing is, I feel like even though Nigeria's playing really well now, I feel like there's still gaps in the way that they play. I feel like with Senegal, their defense wasn't as strong as Nigeria's, and this is like props to Nigeria's manager. They had all their focus on Osimhen, and Osimhen's hold-up play is second to none. So he can hold up that ball for as long as possible and lay it off to Lookman whenever. Fine, cool. But our team's gonna see this and now just trying to block the channels. So when we play Angola, our Angola are just gonna block the channels for Osimhen. Osimhen can't lay it off to Lookman no more because Lookman can't make the run. If that happens, then we're finished because we have nothing else. We can defend till kingdom come, but we have nothing else.
It's about plan A.
I'm still worried.
You know what I found?